So before I found Burnham Law, my case, which was a very high conflict case, was in demise. It was a struggle from the moment that it started. I had to go through several attorneys who just could not get the job done. And they were not supportive attorneys, so that was a struggle. Before I found Burnham, it was like my life was in chaos. The case was in chaos. I felt like I was constantly back on my heels, just trying to survive and get through it every day. When I found them, it was as if all of that changed in a moment. I finally felt like I had support and a team that was going to help me figure things out. And that changed my life. It lowered my stress level. It helped me get through every day differently. You know, divorce can be a really ugly experience, especially a high conflict divorce. So having an attorney team who has got your back, works with you, stays with you, and helps you get through that, not just from a legal perspective, but they're there walking as your team. That's what matters. So before it was chaos, and with them it had order, and it had organization, and it had an intensity to get the job done. And that was night and day. So right from the start, when Todd Burnham assigned Stephanie and Donna to work on my case, everything changed. Stephanie, right away, I could tell, was world class. The way she wrote documents, the way she wrote emails, the way she talked on the phone, the way she approached law in general around divorce law was impressive. It was different. It felt different. And you know, you can just feel when something is better. You feel when something is just going to click. That's how it felt working with Stephanie and then her paralegal, Donna, the entire time. It was consistent. This is the thing for me as well that I was looking for, not only comfort and not only feeling like they were really smart, but a consistency to them, a consistency in their temperament, a consistency in their actions and how they write and how they communicate. And Stephanie had all that. She was always consistent, always got it right, and her writing with documentation was unreal. It just, I had never seen anything like it. So I liken my experience to Burnham Law and the entire divorce case like climbing a big mountain. And I really didn't know how I was going to get over that mountain by myself and with other firms. I just didn't. The Burnham Law firm, working with them, changed all of that. Now all of a sudden I had someone climbing the mountain with me. I felt like I had someone who was there helping me, cheering me on to get over that mountaintop. So I felt such a sense of relief that I had not felt in 6 years of dealing with this case. And that's because of Burnham Law. If they had not been the team they were, with the compassion that they had, with the thoughtfulness of every interaction, if they hadn't been calm under pressure, I wouldn't have felt that relief. I would have been more stressed. So they took me over that mountain together. They led me over it. And then on the other side, I felt relief. I felt close to them. I felt gratitude, because if it hadn't been for them, I don't think I would have made it past that mountain. I don't think I would have made it over. If I hadn't had them, I don't know what I would have done, because I felt alone and isolated prior to that. So they made all the difference. And that relief that I felt, I credit them for that. That didn't come from me. That came because they cared about what they were doing and they had the attention to get it done.